Every single day you open social media, it feels like everyone in Nigeria is cashing out except you. You see young guys buying luxury cars in Lekki, vendors flaunting millions in credit alert, and people spraying crypto dollar notes at weekend parties. But what they never show you in those 15-second clips is the terrifying price some of them pay behind the scenes. In today's economic climate, showing off your wealth online isn't just bad manners, it's a dangerous financial and security gamble. Think about it. When you post a video holding cash or showing off a new purchase, digital thieves are not looking at your outfit. They are using open source intelligence to zoom into your background, they trace your estate gate, calculate your routine, and map a direct route straight to your front door. And if it is not physical security, it's financial. Regulatory system and banking algorithm are heavily monitoring digital spaces. The moment you flaunt a massive screenshot to prove you're thriving, you're not just attracting clients, you are inviting a sudden audit or an account freeze that can lock up your capital for months. If you finally made your first legal online purchase, listen to me very carefully. Stop flashing money online. Over the next few minutes, we are breaking down the Street Wealth Blueprint. I'm going to show you exactly how to earn big, invest quietly, and protect your hard-earned money without ever putting a target on your back. Let's break down exactly how this happens because most people think they are being careful. You think, oh, I did not drop my home address, so I'm safe. But every single video you upload leaves a trail of digital breadcrumbs. When you record a quick video inside your car showing off your new wristwatch or a bag of cash, you are not just showing the item. You're showing the world your daily pattern. Modern threat actors don't need to follow you physically anymore. They sit in the comfort of their rooms, download your high definition clips, and look past you. They look at the background. This is where open source intelligence or OSINT becomes a weapon. Criminals analyze the unique pattern of the interlocking stones on your street. They look at the specific shape of the security gate in your estate. They check the billboard reflecting in your car window. Even worse, if you upload a video in real time, they check the position of the sun and the shadows to calculate the exact hour you passed that route. By combining just 3 or 4 of your videos, someone can map out your gym, your favorite supermarket, your church, and the exact estate you live in. You think you're sharing a milestone, but you're actually handling out a free surveillance report. It gets tech friendlier for them and scarier for you. Every time you take a picture or record a video with your phone, your device attaches hidden data to that file called metadata. This includes the exact GPS coordinate of where the file was created. One major social media platform strips some of this data when you upload. All it takes is sending a raw video to an online vendor, a client, or a group chat on Telegram or WhatsApp to show proof of funds, and anyone with a basic free metadata viewer can extract the exact latitude and longitude of your bedroom. But let's look past physical security. Let's talk about your bank account. Right now, regulatory bodies and tax agencies aren't just auditing companies, they are actively tracking social media trends. When an algorithm flags a video of a personal account owner consistently showing off massive bundles of cash, multi-million naira credit alert, or a luxury acquisition without a corresponding corporate tax footprint or a verified source of income, a red flag is raised. What happens next is a sudden, unannounced post no debit, a PND freezes on your bank account. You try to log into your app to pay a supplier or buy inventory, and your phones are completely locked under anti money laundering or unverified wealth regulation. By the time you hire a lawyer, print months of statements, pay back taxes, and prove your innocence, your business reputation is ruined and your momentum is dead. All because you wanted to prove a point to strangers online. Now let's peel back the layers on what you're actually seeing online because this is what destroys most young Nigerians financially. A massive percentage of the luxury lifestyle you see scrolling through your feed is completely fabricated. While living in a thriving rent-a-life economy, you see someone posing inside a brand new Mercedes or a clean Lexus, but they don't own it. They rented it for an afternoon just to shoot content. You see influencers chilling in a breathtaking duplex in Lekki or Maitama, but it's a shortlet apartment booked for 2 days. They bring 30 different changes of clothes, shoot an entire year's worth of content, and space out the post to make you believe it is their daily life reality. The real tragedy happens when you look at the curated, rented highlight reels and compare it to your real messy behind the scenes building stage. You start feeling like a failure. You look at your savings or your business profits and think it is too small. The psychological pressure triggers a terrible loop. You start making desperate financial choices instead of taking your hard earned profit and reinvesting them back into your business or buying stable digital assets. You spend that money on expensive dinners, designer clothes, or club nights just so you can record it for your status and look like you've arrived too. Tell ourselves the bitter truth. Looking rich is incredibly expensive and it keeps you broke. When you buy things, you don't need to impress people who don't even like you. Hey God, you're running on a financial treadmill, going nowhere. The money spent trying to keep up an appearance is capital pulled directly out of your future. Every time you blow 50k or 100k on a single night out just for the camera, you are choosing temporary online applause over long-term financial security. Real wealth is silent. It is your appearance that screams when you're insecure about your actual balance. To the actual numbers so you can see the massive opportunity cost. Imagine you make a clean profit of 2 million naira from a successful digital campaign or a contract or a sweet trade. The flasher takes that money, buys the latest iPhone or a designer chain and posts the unboxing video. Within 12 months, that phone has depreciated and the cash is gone forever. But the silent builder takes that exact same 2 million naira, immediately converts a portion into a stable dollar fund to shield it from local inflation and locks the rest in a high yield investment or automated savings plan. While the flasher is hunting for the next thing to show off, the builder's money is quietly working behind the scenes, compounding every single day. Breaking out of this fake wealth loop requires a massive shift in mindset. You have to stop chasing status and start chasing freedom. The moment you realize that social media is just a theater where everyone is playing a character, you stop letting other people's script dictate how you spend your money. If you want to build an empire that lasts, you have to be willing to look regular while making extraordinary moves in secret. Because the ultimate flex is not a credit alert screenshot, it is having absolute peace of mind and financial security completely hidden. Now that you understand the traps, let's talk about the solution. How do you win heavily in this digital economy? Make millions every month, but remain completely safe and untouchable. You adopt the stealth wealth strategy. This is exactly how the smartest digital entrepreneurs in Nigeria, in Africa generally operate. They are pulling in massive fingers, but if you look at their personal social media, you will think they are regular, everyday corporate workers or students. They understand that money is like a shadow. The more you chase the spotlights, the faster it disappears. Let's break down the core pillars of how to build an invisible financial um, empire. The first rule of stealth wealth is simple: build a brand, not a personal persona. If you run an online business, whether it's commerce, digital work, course, or agency work, focus on making your business identity public, not your face. Let your company logo, your student testimonials, and your actual product quality do the talking. When your business generates revenue based on its own value rather than your personal luxury lifestyle, you build an enterprise that is scalable, sellable, and completely insulated from personal security threat. If your business collapses the moment you stop showing off online, you don't own a business, you own an ego trap. The second rule is to prioritize invisible asset. When you start cashing out from digital strategies, your immediate instinct shouldn't be buying asset people can see and touch on the streets. Instead, put your money where eyes cannot reach. Prioritize high yield digital portfolios, secure dollar denominated savings to hedge against local inflation, or acquire tangible investment like agricultural commodity storage or land backing in developing areas. Let your money compound in spaces where no one can easily count it for you, screenshot it, or turn it into a WhatsApp gossip. True luxury is not a designer belt, it is a diversified portfolio that yields interest while you sleep. The third rule requires discipline. Practice extreme operational discretion on your messaging apps and status update. Your WhatsApp status or Instagram story is not a national television station. Stop uploading your real-time locations, your flight tickets, your hotel check-ins, or your raw banking balances. The fewer people know about your immediate financial wins, the less friction you would experience in life. You drastically reduce requests for entitled blackmails, fake business partnership, and malicious spiritual or physical monitoring. When you move like a regular citizen but earn like an executive, you enjoy the best of both worlds: premium wealth and total peace of mind. Finally, the fourth rule of stealth wealth is aggressive reinvestment. Take at least 70% of your surplus online earnings and inject it straight back into automated growth and system improvement. Buy premium editing tools, scale your online ad budgets, or acquire software that handles your business operations smoothly. By prioritizing business efficiency over personal luxury, you create a compounding engine. You are not wasting your cash flow trying to look rich for an audience. You are using your cash flow to buy speed, freedom, and total domination in your niche. Now that we have the blueprint, let's talk execution. What exactly should you do today to protect yourself? Step one is to immediately audit your digital footprint. As soon as you finish watching this video, go through your social media handles, delete or archive any old videos or photos that show your home exact interiors, your car license plate, or raw bank alerts screenshot. Replace them with high value educational content, text based insight, or clean lifestyle imagery that does not disclose your personal identifiers or location data. Clean up your feed before a malicious actor cleans out your account. Step two is to aggressively separate your personal life from your business operation. Stop using your personal bank account to receive massive business transaction or digital payout. Ensure your corporate setup is properly structured. Use dedicated business banking channels and keep your personal name out of public registries where possible. When your corporate revenues flows into dedicated corporate structures, you look like a legitimate enterprise to financial tracking system, not an unverified personal account raising red flags. Step three is to automate your wealth preservation. Set up automated systems that transfer a solid percentage of your digital income directly into secure, inflation hedged investment or stable foreign currency funds the exact moment you get paid. If the money is automatically moved into silent, long term asset, it won't be sitting idle in your daily transactional wallet. If you can't see it easily when you log into your casual banking apps, you won't be tempted to spend it on flashy, short term items just to impress your social media followers. The final and most important step is a complete psychological shift. You must consciously choose to trade the pursuit of social public status for the reality of total financial freedom. Real financial freedom means having endless choices, absolute peace of mind, and capital security. Looking rich is an expensive, stressful, and temporary full time job. Being truly wealthy is quiet, deeply sustainable, and incredibly powerful. When you stop looking for validation from strangers online, you unlock the ultimate superpower, the ability to build an empire completely on your own terms. At the end of the day, true financial success does not need a loudspeaker. The richest people in the country are not the ones making the most noise on TikTok or Instagram. They are the ones quietly controlling asset, investing across borders, and sleeping soundly at night knowing their families are secure. Let your success speak through your financial freedom. If you found this blueprint helpful, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification and share it with an ambitious friend who needs to hear this truth today. Stay smart, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.